Me and two friends of mine, we are going to take a plane to Australia, which is 20 hours flying. We live in Belgium, in Antwerp. So we booked a hostel for the first nights, but we don't have any concrete plan. We also don't have a lot of money. So the reason I will make this video series is so people can see what is possible, and maybe it will turn out that I will be a big failure and I will be back in Belgium very soon, but we're planning to be traveling for a long time. The plan is to go to Australia, then farm there, work there on the farm probably, or work in some other things. Like, we're just gonna look for work and we're gonna let the universe guide us on our journey and let it be one mysterious adventure. So I hope in the end of this video series, when I made a lot of more videos, that other people can see this video where it all started and can see what is possible. And they can see, like, if I want to travel the world when I'm young and I have the opportunity to do it, then I should just do it. And that's what I want to present to the outside world. Like, it's possible. You don't need to have a lot of money. You don't need to have a plan or something. And of course, it's not everybody's goal, but it would be sad if you also truly desire to travel and to see the world and not do it. So that was my motivation with this video. So we're just average guys, I would say, and we had an idea to travel the world, and we're gonna see how it works. So this is the apartment where I'm currently living in. Will be the last time I'll be here, so because my parents, they are solving some issues they're having, and my parents are gonna move out of this house. So yeah, it means I will never live here again, and yeah, I think I will miss it. Just show you around so I can see it myself again later, like how it was where I lived. Here's my backpack, by the way. It's quite heavy. I like it. And it's quite comfy actually as well. Voila! This is how it looks. It's not that heavy actually. I didn't bring too much stuff with me, I guess. Where's the scale? Oh yeah, right. My mom took the scale with her. I was weighing the backpack earlier today. It was around 14 kilos. I don't know how much we are allowed to take with us, but yeah, I think will be enough. I also have this little camel bag thing for when I'm thirsty. It's quite handy when we're traveling around the desert. I'm gonna have to miss you as well, Sammy. You gonna miss me? Meow. Meow. Alright, so as I told you, the plan was to travel around, and let me tell you where this whole story started. Excuse me. So, the whole story started 2 years ago. Me and my friend Arne, we were sitting at one of our friends' places, and I was talking about how I traveled for a month through Eastern Europe. I did a road trip for only 1 month, but it was amazing. I was always talking about how good the experience was and how I loved it. And then all of a sudden he said, like, Robin, I'm sorry, my English is not my main language, so I don't go too hard on me for my English. I try to do my best to make it pronounceable. But anyway, he said, like, hey Robin, can you imagine if tomorrow our backpacks would be ready, our tickets will be booked, and we will be going on the plane to start our journey to travel around the world? And he said it in such a way, and it really got to me, and I felt like, wow, that would be so fucking cool, man. Like, being with my friends and traveling around and just being young and discovering the world. And I didn't really have the feeling yet that I want to contribute to society already. And maybe on one point it's an escape, that I don't want to work and don't want the average life of like working 40 hours a week. And I know one day, of course, I will have to do that, but I had the feeling like I'm still young. I missed school a lot actually, because in school I was seeing my friends every day, and now the older I got, the less and less I start to see my friends, and these were the moments I truly enjoyed. So when he came with this idea, I said like, dude, that's amazing. Are we going to do that? And he said, yeah. And we started shaking hands all the time, like, promise? All right, in 2 years we're gonna arrange it, we're gonna do it. And then we started saving money, and I have to admit I didn't save too much money. I also didn't work a lot. I tried some different jobs. I always worked in sales, but I didn't really find a job where I have this feeling like, yeah, this is where I want to stay. I actually had that once before I went to the trip to Eastern Europe. Then I worked for a company where I really had this big dream, but then it got shattered. It's another story. But yeah, I didn't really have this idea like this is where I want to settle for yet. So this traveling idea was so exciting to me. And then we started looking around online on the internet, and now we found out that we could have a working holiday visa. So I'm on my computer right now. I hope you can see it. This is the website of the Australian government where you can buy the work visa. I think I paid like 300 euros or something, and then you get a visa sent in your mailbox. I hope I still have it, otherwise I will have a problem. It must be somewhere here. Aha, Australia. Right, so this is my working visa. I don't know if it's smart to show this online. Maybe other people can steal my things. Maybe I should blur it out. But yeah, anyway, so you just sign up for it, and it took like 2 hours or something, and then I got it back, and then they granted me the visa. So I really got it very fast. It was not a problem to get that. So yeah, basically you fill in the form for your visa. I think you have to be 18 and you can get it until you are 31 or something, but make sure you check it out yourself if you got the plan to do it. And I just sent it, and 2 hours later I got an answer and it was accepted. So this means when I put foot in Australia, so when I get off the plane, it gets active. And this means I can be 1 year in Australia and I can work there, which is amazing. So I can travel and work. And if you do 88 days of eligibility, which means it's like there are a couple of sections, types of jobs you have to do. If you do them 88 days of that, then you can get another year. So then you can stay for 2 years. But these are jobs in like construction, farm work. I don't have an idea, but I assume these are like hard-working, kind of dirty jobs. But it's still all right for me to do that. It's an experience, and probably they have a good pay. Also, the loans in Australia are higher, is what I learned. So I had conversations with other people who had done what we are going to do. So just in case we know a little bit what's going to happen, and we are not completely clueless when we arrive in Australia, of course. So yeah, we asked some people, and most of the things I heard was like, yeah, you can make good money, finding work is easy. Other people said finding work is hard. So all these things you're gonna see in my video. So I'm gonna try to upload as much vlogs as I can. So I will just share my own story, my own experience, and hopefully I will learn something onto another person by that. We're going to land in Perth, by the way. So the first city we're gonna land is Perth. It's Australia. It's the southwest coast of Australia. Let's check it out. We are here right now in Borsbeek, the little town where I live. I'm gonna miss Borsbeek. Voilà, Antwerpen, Belgium, obviously it's where I live. And we are going to fly all the way to this way, to Hong Kong in China first. And then we take another plane. So first we fly 12 hours to China, and then we take another plane to Australia, to Perth, which is right here. So this is our first stop. So the dream is that we're gonna fly to Perth, find a job, work our asses off, buy a Jeep with the three of us, I'm sorry. Maybe with the four of us. If one of our friends, his visa was not granted. Maybe he will come later. I hope so. It's quite sad for him. His name is Gio. Gio, I hope you're coming soon if you're watching this. So we're gonna fly from Perth. We're gonna buy a Jeep in Perth, and then we are going to, have a hell of a ride. We're gonna drive all the way. Maybe we're gonna pass the coastline and then go all the way here, all the way to Melbourne, which is right here, Melbourne, and then we're gonna sell the car and fly to Tasmania, and then we're gonna go back to Melbourne. Then we're gonna go to Sydney, And obviously we're gonna, in the whole journey, it takes 1 year. So we're gonna travel and work and travel and work some more and travel some more and jump off cliffs and meet cool people and drink and do all the stupid things travelers do, I guess. So when we have 1 year of Australia done, then my idea was to take a plane from Melbourne all the way to Indonesia and enjoy and explore Indonesia. So the plan is, because the loans in Australia are fucking high, that we're gonna make a lot of money in Australia, work our asses off, also travel, of course, and check out the country. But most of the part I would like to save money, so I have a lot of money to check out Asia. And Asia, there everything is more is cheaper there. So we can go to Indonesia, then we go to Singapore, then to Malaysia, and then we can check out all these cool countries like the Philippines, Vietnam, Cambodia, Thailand, Laos, Myanmar, Bangladesh, India, Pakistan, China, Japan. Like, if you ask me, I just want to see everything. Of course, it's not going to be possible. Well, maybe, I don't know, but yeah, this is my dream. And then after that, when we traveled around in India and our money is empty, I mean Asia, when we traveled around in Asia and we run out of money, then we go back to Australia and save up again. And then we can maybe check out the north side of Australia or go back to some cities we really liked. And then we work there for another year, save up some more money, and then we can maybe go to South America and check out all these cool countries. And when we run out of money, we can ask for a work holiday visa in Canada, because there are more countries that have a work holiday visa. So yeah, my dream is to be traveling around for multiple years, since I can never live here again. And because I'm young now and I want to explore these things, I rather save experiences than saving money. So I know, of course, a lot of things can happen in this period of time, like me and my friends can get in arguments, maybe we will travel alone very fast, maybe we want to stay in Australia, maybe I meet the mother of my children in Australia, maybe we do go to Asia like we're planning, and maybe I fell in love with someone or something right there and I stay there, or maybe I find out that I hate traveling and I'll be back in Belgium very fast, or maybe I have this crazy idea that I want to work or something. Like, there are so many things that can happen in this time, but yeah, we'll see. You just let it come to me. This is my plan, my idea, my dream, and we'll see how far I get with it. Oh, yeah, right. For those of you who are wondering how much money I have to take with me, well, I am broke as a joke right now, really. I am poor. I don't have any money almost. So in my bank account, I have 2,000 euros right now. I also have 500 euros in cash on my in my luggage, so just I can change it when I land in Australia. So I have Australian dollars cash in case my bank card does not work or something. I just wanted to have some cash to be sure. And from these 2,000 euros in my bank account, it's like a song from 21 Savage, funny song. So I have 2,000 euros in my bank account, but of these 2,000 euros, I still owe 1,000 euros to my friend, because he paid the flight ticket for me. He paid some more stuff. I still owe them some money. So basically, I only have 1,000 euros for when I land in Perth. Please do notice, if you want to enter Australia, you need 5,000 Australian dollars in your bank account. And some people are gonna ask you to show that. Some people are gonna pull out of the row, I guess. I have no idea. I haven't been there myself yet. But I've read some stories online of people that are telling, like, you are not getting checked, but if you get checked, then you need to show that you have 5,000 Australian dollars, just as proof that you can take care of yourself when you are in Australia and not become homeless or something. But again, the chances that they check you are very small, but if they check you, you have to show that. And if you don't have it, there is a chance they put you back on the plane. So for this problem, to solve that, my friend is gonna borrow me money until we are over the how you say that? The grens in Belgium, we say that, or over wow, why can't I find that word? Anyway, when the border, when we pass the border in Australia, then I'm gonna send the money back to him. So actually I do have 1,000 euros when I'm there. So I'm gonna have to find a job as soon as I get there. And I know it's quite risky, but again, you will see what happens in a future video. Maybe I will be back on the plane to Belgium. Maybe I will be there and having a job, and probably that's what's gonna happen. But so yeah, that's it. I also do notice that the government is still gonna pay me 3,000 euros in taxes back in December because I paid too much taxes last year. They're gonna pay me some back. And so yeah, that's it. If you were wondering how much money I have, I am broke as a joke, and that's what I want to show with these videos as well. Like, if you have a dream, you want to see the world, don't let anything hold you back. Don't make excuses. You can do it, because I'm going to do that, and you're gonna see that. Or I'm gonna fail big time, and then yeah, then I learned something. All right, so to have a little bit of a recap, you can see the globe is huge, the Earth is huge, and my inspiration to travel really was like, how can it be that I live in a country that's so small my whole life? I'm 23 right now, and the only thing I lived for 23 years was here. Of course, I did some traveling. I've been in Holland, of course, and in England. I've been in Turkey, in Italy, in Spain, in France. I traveled like quite a while, but it's not the same like really traveling like and living somewhere, you know? I wanted to discover this globe. Look how big it is, how mysterious it is. It must be so beautiful to meet new cultures and new people and see all these things. And of course I can first save up a lot of money and then do it, but then I need to make a lot of money first, and then I will be older when I get there. I want to experience it now when I'm younger. This was my dream, and that's what I'm going to do. So yeah, you will find out as well, and I will find out as well how things will go, and I will vlog as much as I can, and hopefully other people will be inspired as well to do it. So that was it for today. See ya. Peace.